Hello friends, welcome to Success Hub Media. In this tutorial, we'll be learning about fractions. If you are new to this channel, please like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so that you'll be notified automatically whenever a new video is released. Subscription is completely free. At the end of today's lesson, you would have learned why we need to know about fractions, what fractions are, types of fractions, and conversion from one form of fraction to the other. Taking a look at the first scope item, why do we need to know fractions? We need to know fractions and understand how to operate them because we are always likely to run into them when solving mathematics. Now, what are fractions? In mathematics, a fraction represents a part of a whole. It is written as a ratio of two numbers separated by a slash. The top number is called the numerator and the bottom number is the denominator. Taking a look at this pictorial example, we can see that the number here is written as 3/4. This is a fraction because it has an upper part, a slash sign, and a lower part. The upper part, 3 in this case, is the numerator. The lower part, 4 in this case, is the denominator. Now, what does this fraction represent? This fraction represents 3 out of a total of 4. And as you can see with this pictorial example here, you can see that there are 3 portions of this whole circle that is shaded out of a total of 4 portions. In the second example, 2/5. We can see that there are 2 shaded portions out of a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 portions. The same thing applies to the next and the next and the next examples. Taking a look at this pictorial example here, the first one has been done for you. You have 3 options and you are supposed to pick out which fraction correctly describes the pictorial example you are seeing. As we can see in this case, there are 4 shaded pies out of a total of 8. Hence, the correct option here is 4/8. In this second option, you can see that there is 1 shaded portion out of a total of 3. Hence, the correct option here is 1/3. In this third option, we can see that we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out of these 6 portions, 5 portions are shaded. Hence, the correct option is 5/6. And in this fourth option, we can see that we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And out of which 3 are shaded. Hence, the correct fraction here is 3/6. Now, types of fractions. There are 3 main types of fractions. They are proper fractions, improper fractions, and mixed fractions. Now, what are proper fractions? Proper fractions are fractions where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. With some examples given, we have 3/7. We can see that the numerator is smaller than the denominator. We have 5/9. We can see that the numerator, 5, is smaller than the denominator. And we have another example, 53/99. We can see that 53 is smaller than 99. Another way of always remembering what proper fractions are is for you to consider the possibility of a baby carrying, consider the possibility of a father carrying his child. You can see that it is proper for a father to carry a child. Hence, you can easily recognize proper fraction by looking at the top number as a child and looking at the bottom number as a father who is carrying the child. So it is proper for a father to carry his child. Hence, these are proper fractions. Improper fractions. Improper fractions are fractions where the numerator is smaller than the denominator. With some examples given, we have 7/3. We can see that 7 is the numerator and is bigger than the denominator, which is 3. We have 10/6 as another example, and we have 17/13 as another example. Another way of remembering improper fraction is for you to remember that it is improper for a child to carry his father. So with that in mind, when you see a bigger number at the top, you just know it is improper and this is an improper fraction. Last but not the least, let's look at mixed fractions. Mixed fractions are fractions with a whole number part and a fractional part. Examples are 9 whole number 1 over 3. This is referred to as 9 whole number 1 over 3. Another example is 7 whole number 1 over 2. Another example is 9 whole number 2 over 5. In this first case, 9 is the whole number, 1 over 3 is the fractional part. In this second case, 7 is the whole number, 1 over 2 is the fractional part. And in this third case, 9 is the whole number, 2 over 5 is the fractional part. Now let's take a look at how to convert improper fractions to mixed fractions. Example, convert the following to mixed fractions. We have 7 over 3. Take note that we only convert improper fractions to mixed fractions. It's just like you seeing a child. It's just like you seeing a child carrying his father. You know it is improper. So in order for you to make it proper, you have to convert it to a mixed fraction. So in this case, you will ask yourself, how many 3's can you find in 7? You can actually find 2 3's in 7. In other words, 3 will go into 7 2 times. And what will be the remainder? It will be remainder 1 divided by the denominator. So to convert an improper fraction to a mixed fraction, you say 3 in 7, it will go 2 times. There will be 1 remainder, put it as numerator, divided by what the denominator is, which is 3 in this case. Another example given, 10 over 6. By the time you divide 6 into 10, how many times can 6 go into 10? You are right, 1. So what will be the remainder? When 6 goes into 10, it will go once, then it will have 4 as the remainder. So our answer now will be 1 whole number, the remainder which is 4, divided by the denominator which is 6 in this case. So we have 1 whole number, 4 over 6. Take a look at another example. 15 over 2. You ask yourself, how many times can 2 go into 15? It will go 7 times, which is 14. Remainder what? 1. Divided by what? The denominator. So it will leave us with 7 whole number, 1 over 2. Also, when solving mathematics, there are instances where you will have to convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction in order for you to solve. So we are also going to learn how to convert mixed fractions into improper fractions. Let's take some examples. Convert the following into improper fractions. We have 2 whole number 1 over 3. In order for you to convert a mixed fraction to an improper fraction, these are the steps. You would multiply the denominator by the whole number, add it to the numerator, divided by the denominator. So it simply means, I take it again, you multiply the denominator by the whole number, add to the numerator, divided by the denominator. Now let's take this one as example. When you multiply 3 with 2, you have 6. 6 plus 1 is 7. That will leave you with 7 over 3 as the improper fraction equivalent. We now have 7 over 3. Let's take another example. We have 1 whole number, 4 over 6. So we'll do the same thing. We'll multiply 6 times 1. That will give us 6. 6 plus 4 will give us 10. So our answer will be 10 over 6. Let's take another example. We have 7 whole number, 1 over 2. You multiply 2 by 7, that will give you 14, plus 1, that will give you 15. 15 over 2 is the improper fraction equivalent. What do you notice? Have you noticed that these same whole numbers we converted here have given us the improper fractions we had earlier that were converted to the whole numbers? Okay, so they are the same. I deliberately use the same example so we can see that we will still come back to the same answer that we had before when we converted into mixed fraction. Now this is an assignment for you to try. You have to convert the following mixed fraction to improper fraction. When you are done with this, you can convert the following improper fractions to mixed fraction. If you have any challenge within the tutorial, you can let me know in the comment section. And if you have any other topic in mathematics you would like me to do a tutorial on, let me know in the comment section. Alright, remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon. Thank you for listening. Till we see again in our next class.